could possibly hope for. Moses Moody bottoming a three. Devin Vassell launching a three. And Wembanyama, even though he was boxed out, just grabbed that rebound and laid it up and in.
Well, because Will Richard had switched onto him, much smaller guy. How are you going to keep him off the glass?
Aaron Fox and Castle both like to attack the rim, and Fox laying it up and in. Jimmy Butler with the corner three. You said it, Kay. They're 30th in defending the three. You must hit triples tonight to win this game. Harrison Barnes bottoming a three.
50% from three-point range is Harrison Barnes.
Draymond's got an open three, but Wembanyama blocked part of that. He blocked that three from about 6 feet away. Here's Wembanyama on the handle. Harrison Barnes, instant replay. Same spot, same result.
You see Wembanyama galloping. It's hard to not help.
Steph down the lane, speaking of galloping, right to the rim to lay it up and in.
It's just about being relentless this game.
Steph kind of an excuse me three, and it's a deep two. He had a foot on the line. Oh man, how did he even get that off? Even he's smiling there. Castle in, out, and nice delivery. Vassell able to rock into a three. Vassell will launch. Warriors don't mind that, but you got to get on the glass.
I told you, they're one of the best rebounding teams in the league.
Keldon Johnson, they're putting physicality on Steph. And Horford bottoming a three. That is the recipe tonight.
That's it. You saw how Cornette just dove at Steph. Like they're trying to take away the basket.
Castle, that power driver Kalena was talking about, got to the mid-range. Castle again.
He just used Cornette. Worked off of his back. Cornette basically hemmed up two guys.
And Fox putting it up and in.
We just lost sight of him. Those are the mistakes you can't have. Fox move without the ball. You're ball watching.
They double Wembanyama. Champagny out of the corner.
Wow. Sohan set up pin and screen. Just when you're in help defense, he just keeps you in there.
Wembanyama on the step through.
That he is a galactic phenomenon.
Wembanyama dropping in a three.
Talk about multifaceted. Warriors, you can see their brains spinning out there trying to figure this out.
Moody finding Pajemski, and that's a rattled in three. You'll take it. Butler on Champagny. He can power around him. And Jimmy with the mid-range.
Mid-range.
Good identification there.
Yeah, you know, this summer he trained with Hakeem Olajuwon and Kevin Garnett, and actually went and trained with monks in China.
Tibetan monks. And they said hit the mid-range.
He's working off of screens. Like, we've never seen a guy his size move like this.
Moody's got a good look at a three. Moses has been stroking the three. Moody another look and another three.
That's just your everyday split action.
Moses 3 of 5 on threes, 43% for the year. Sohan will shoot the triple.
Well, that's where they make you pay. You collapse on Wembanyama inside, and guys are just ready to take these open shots.
Moody rises again. Moody running back with another made three.
Okay. See if you can get Moses Moody another good look.
And to say the way Moses is shooting, step down the lane to flip it up and in.
Use Steph's movement. Just curl to the basket. The guy's behind him.
Vassell lob to Cornette.
They are fast.
Moody on the curl, gets Cornette on a switch, goes around him. Moses with a dunk.
It's the right idea because you got a big on you. Why would you settle?
Curry. He bumped into Cornette. He heard the whistle. He flipped it in, and an opportunity for a three-point play. Warriors turn it over. Castle running with Keldon Johnson to lay it up and in, and Steve Kerr has to use a timeout. Castle to the rim, and Cornette hammers it down again. Castle spinning and flipping it up and in. That guy is special attacking the basket. A lob to Castle. Stephon Castle's killing the Dubs. He's got 14. Steph in the lane, a little running hook. How about Curry? And Wembanyama. Draymond's taking on that challenge. Curry, great hand in the passing lane. Warriors looking to run. Steph spacing out to the line. Thought about the three. Mid-range instead. Fired, and it's a 7-point game. Devin Vassell bottoming a corner three and pushing it back to 10. Will Richard did well just to save that. And then Steph on a relocate. There it is. He drops in the three. He puts his hands up in celebration. Steph had hit one. And there's another one. Back-to-back threes, one for his first 7, and then knocks down 2 in a row. Jimmy, the bailout 3. GP2 in. Vassell out of the corner, bottoms of 3, and he's fouled. Now Draymond wants this challenge. Curry's fouled, shooting a 3, and 3 more free throws. So Steph, 3 for 3 from the line. He's got 30. How much do the Warriors have in the tank? GP2 knows Wembanyama's there initially, and then Castle's second jump. Great offensive rebound. Curry for the lead. He got it! Steph's got 33. They've come from 16 down.
I told you.
Steph angling, banking it home.
He just wasn't taking no for an answer.
And you see the Spurs, they're not going away. Coming right back. Aaron Fox throwing it back. Podziemski's quickest man to the ball. Brandon with running with friends to Buddy Hield.
So this Spurs team will turn it over. They're, I think, 20th when it comes to turnover percentage.
Vassell for 3. He's had a nice night from deep, 4 of 7. Curry banked another one in.
Little mid-range bank action. That was your everyday split action. Warriors run it all the time.
To the cutting GP2 to lay it up and in.
Cornette just lost sight of him. Warriors switching everything.
And Wembanyama wing jumper.
Nothing you can do about that.
Shot clock at 8. Horford corner 3. Big Al drops one in. Said the Warriors had to make threes. They started 5 of 21 and it was ugly. How about a steal for Jimmy Butler? Running with Podziemski. Put it back up to Jimmy to lay it up and in. How pretty was that give and go there? And Wembanyama lob and Cornette will hammer it down. Hey, Wembanyama's so skilled. That's assist number 6. Champagnie the open 3. So Champagnie, Keldon Johnson, De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, and Wembanyama for the Spurs. Wembanyama, that's the first made field goal he has over Draymond. He had been 0 for 7 when Draymond was guarding him. Fox with the quickness.
Draymond couldn't help off of Wembanyama, so the paint was wide open for Fox.
Butler drops in a 3. Jimmy got 22. Jimmy Butler on the kick out. Will Richard for 3. Got it. There's your 56 pick in the draft. Podziemski, great defense there. Outlet to Richard. With the lead at 6 as Curry re-enters. Wembanyama 3.
It kind of catches you off guard sometimes. He just rose up, didn't waste any time.
Horford's got an open 3. He got it.
That's massive. That's keeping Wembanyama honest.
Harrison Barnes will tee up a triple. Oh, man. The shot making from both teams right now. Curry on Vassell. Curry in the lane. Steph putting it up and in. He's got 39.
Wembanyama is not there.
Leading by 5. Podziemski open 3. Bottoms! Wembanyama to Cornette. Bang. Lay it up and in. Over Wembanyama. How did Curry even see the rim? GP2 a third opportunity. Steph relocate. Got a 3! Gary did it again. Back-to-back 0-5 to the rebound. Draymond's got 5 fouls. Wembanyama hits a 3. The lead at 8 right now. Wembanyama. They run him off the three-point line to Cornette for the lay-in. Yeah. This double big, as skilled as Wembanyama is dangerous. The big man attacking and then laying it up and in.
He's just taller than everybody.
Jimmy Butler to a cutting Draymond to lay it up and in.
That was just split action.
Another after timeout play designed by Steve Kerr. De'Aaron Fox is short, but then the second bounce. Great follow. 4-point lead in the ball. Butler 3. Oh, Jimmy! You want to dare me to shoot it? I've made 5 threes tonight. Trying to set a screen. GP2 slips it and lays it up and in.
It's just using Steph's movement.
Big screen with Podziemski. Wembanyama setting up Fox for 3. He'll miss that. Tipped away Al Horford, but it's going to be a goaltend. He went up through the basket.
And they got more decisive.
Ooh, Wembanyama will dunk that down. So Moody makes both free throws. Castle will bank it home, and that will be the final.